Lisa Bonet's stunning transformation since she left Jason Momoa is causing a stir. For decades, Lisa Bonet has been Hollywood's ultimate enigma, a woman who shaped the industry from within while existing entirely outside its noise. But following her official divorce from Jason Momoa in 2024, something profound shifted. It wasn't a loud, dramatic Hollywood comeback, but a deep, internal shedding of a life that no longer fit. Today on Prestige Buzz, we're diving into why Lisa's transformation is unsettling the status quo and how her quiet withdrawal is actually her most powerful act yet. The girl who didn't belong. Lisa Bonet's story began long before she entered America's living rooms. Growing up in Los Angeles, she often felt like a nomad and only child navigating an affluent world where she felt displaced. Acting wasn't a career choice, it was a sanctuary. When she landed the role of Denise Huxtable at just 16, she didn't just become a star, she became a cultural icon. Yet, even at the height of The Cosby Show's success, Lisa never seemed comfortable with the spotlight. Producers noted early on that she would never be anything other than herself. While other young stars leaned into the safety of their TV personas, Lisa was already looking for the exit. Breaking the image, the price of autonomy. By 18, the gap between the wholesome big sister and the woman Lisa was becoming became impossible to ignore. Her decision to star in the explicit film Angel Heart wasn't a rebellion, it was a requirement for her growth. The public backlash was immediate, but Lisa remained unapologetic. This tension peaked during her time on the spin-off A Different World. When Lisa became pregnant with her daughter Zoe Kravitz, the industry refused to let the character evolve with the woman. Lisa chose her life over the show, stepping away from the height of fame to protect her own values. It was the first sign of a pattern that would define her life, choosing what felt right over what felt safe. Retreat and recalibration, Lilacoy Moon. Motherhood changed everything. Her marriage to Lenny Kravitz may have ended in 1993, but it birthed a lifelong bond of mutual respect. During this period, Lisa did something radical, she legally changed her name to Lilacoy Moon. It wasn't a PR stunt, it was a boundary between the public's expectations and her private soul. She retreated to Topanga Canyon, raising Zoe among nature and stillness. Hollywood called it disappearing, but for Lisa, it was recalibrating. She didn't reject her craft, but she rejected the idea that her worth depended on being seen. The number itself feels irrelevant to me, she once shared. I look in the mirror and I see in this face all the life that has occurred. The Jason Momoa era, a diverging path. When Lisa met a then unknown Jason Momoa in 2005, it felt like she had finally found a balance. Their blended family, including Lenny Kravitz, became the gold standard for healthy co-parenting. For years, they were the poster couple for laid-back love. But as Jason's career exploded into global superstardom with Aquaman, their worlds began to diverge. Jason's life revolved around momentum, travel, and constant reinvention. Lisa's life revolved around the stillness she had spent decades cultivating. By the time they announced their separation in 2022, they had already been living separate lives for years. The finality of their divorce in 2024 wasn't a tragedy, it was a release. The power of stillness. Since leaving Jason Momoa, Lisa has become even more unreachable to the Hollywood machine. In an era where celebrities use breakups to launch revenge tours, Lisa has chosen absolute silence. Minimal public life, she has no social media and rarely makes appearances. Natural aging, she rejects the anti-aging industry, opting for coconut oil and consistency over surgical correction. Emotional independence, she has no urgency to return to acting unless a project feels honest. What unsettles people about Lisa Bonet is her clarity. She isn't hiding, she's finished. She achieved fame early and realized it wasn't the prize. By walking away from a marriage and a lifestyle that demanded compromise, she reclaimed her autonomy. She didn't outrun her past, she outgrew it. What do you think of Lisa Bonet's evolution? Is walking away from the spotlight the ultimate power move, or do you miss seeing her on screen? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of Hollywood's most fascinating icons, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Prestige Buzz, and hit that bell notification so you never miss a story from Prestige Buzz.